You got it going. Woo! I love this color. So I have found my form of fitness in my 60s is doing races. I was just telling Jackie about Jeff Galloway and the walk-run method. And so, you know, I am taking better care of my feet. And I am living in Revitalign. Like, I literally don't take steps around my house unless I'm in Revitalign. I have Revitalign sneakers. I actually own the Revitalign sneaker that's coming up a little bit later on in the show in several colors. And I will soon be wearing this one. The only reason why I don't is because it is brand new and it's a big deal. And you know how we make a fuss over our today's special value pricing? Okay, by the way, if you love Revitalign, this is Revitalign, not even next level, penthouse view. I mean, this comfort underneath my foot, Janie, how many colors can you get? And it is done with a beautiful suede and memory foam, that famous footbed. You guys, if you've never tried Revitalign, this is calling your name. If you are a Revitalign lover like I am, you have to get them. And let's take you through the colors. QVC exclusive. It is literally almost $20 off, and you're shopping right now. So we have it for you in Sesame. A big deal, new today. Medium wide width. This was on earlier, I think, in Saturday Morning Q, and 1,000 had been ordered. Look at Capulet Olive. I always say whether you're a fan of Shakespeare or martinis, you know, one or the other, right? I mean, or both. I'm not judging. Here's Desert Flower, where I may need to go. Look at that beautiful pattern. And you probably are guessing what I'm going to do here. Total adjustability. For those of you like me that have feet that are 2 different sizes and 2 different widths. Also, how many slide shoes come this far back? I need 2 straps in a slide usually for my feet. I love that, but look, wait, I might go here. Look at Peacoat with the studs, but remember, those studs don't touch your toes or underneath that very tender part of the metatarsal. So let's go backwards. We have Peacoat, we have it in black. Also, where do we see medium and wide, whole and half sizes in a slide sandal for summer? Here we have our Desert Flower, which I have on, Capulet Olive, and then the beauty of Open Sesame or just Sesame. So Lara Sulpicio, who has also spent her life in the comfort footwear world here at QVC, but always with that fabulous sense of style. Literally, I'm just saying this from my heart, I don't know what I would do without Revitalign in my life right now. It is saving me. I mean, fantastic. I wore a bionic sandal yesterday, as I mentioned. I only buy my shoes here. Why in the world would I shop anywhere else? But with everything that my feet have put up with in 63 years and continue to say, okay, Jane, keep moving, this is my answer. And this today, brand new, has to be one of the best shoes you've ever brought us at a price that is on sale under $65. In a day we're sailing all weekend long with our sizzling summer sale away. Lots of songs in my head today, but this is an incredible price. Incredible. Yeah, sailing.
I usually don't get those, but I got that musical reference there. So,
oh, come sail away. Right? There we go.
Right?
Come with us.
This is a great one.
Oh,
I love quality materials. Check, because you've got that beautiful suede upper, and I love details. I love when somebody does something a little extra, right? So they could be plain straps, but no, we've got a print and we've got the stud detail on there. So you've just got lots of added interest. And of course, you know you're going to get the utmost in terms of orthotic grade support and comfort built into this great slide.
We have a little video. Do you want to run that?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm telling you from my heart, try them. You got 30 days, but look what this Revitalign difference is.
From the moment your heel hits the ground, you're met by this deep heel cup that's going to cradle and align your foot with every step. And then universal arch support, inner as well as outer arch, is going to cradle your foot in comfort. And then you're going to see here represented in green that beloved metatarsal dome. It's just this little bump you didn't know you needed, but feels amazing. It's going to release stress and strain from the ball of your foot. So take a look at this thermal graphic. What you have on the right-hand side is Revitalign full contact comfort. So the rich blues and greens is where the sole of the shoe is making, the insole of the shoe, I'm sorry, is making contact with the bottom of your foot. So you've got support and contact, and that's what we want you to have. If you look at the image on the left, there's not a lot of contact. You've got a lot of void there, and that's basically like walking on a tightrope. We want you to have the utmost in terms of orthotic grade podiatrist design support. That's what you're getting with Revitalign.
And if you left it with the regular footbed, which I love, and I have in like a million different shoes, including the sneaker that is coming up that I own, poor Crystal got scared. I'm like, take those shoes off. She was like, why? I'm like, they're mine. Technically not real, mine are home, but this Gaz memory foam. And when you put that memory foam on top of that footbed, you have an amazing experience, no break-in period, right out of the box. And I want to tell you too, this is the foot that is a little bit narrower in the toe box, but it's also a little bit longer. So this foot is wider here, but also it's a little bit shorter. So I can literally take this and get a custom fit.
Right.
But my feet sometimes, I call it splaying off the side if I only have a front strap. And you can see, I'm just gonna walk a little bit. Like when I walk in this shoe, it stays seated on my foot. I'm not like swinging side to side.
You've got great strap placement, right?
Really,
it comes up high enough on the van.
Yeah, no wonder the APMA said, yep, great shoe.
Exactly.
Introduced today. Okay, so look at our Crystal. Let's go over. Crystal.
I love her neutral ensemble.
Yes, which is Kim Gravel. So this is the hot pick top that's coming up.
Love it.
And the cool thing is we're going to be selling crop pants and shorts to go back to it. So, you know, and I'm just going to do one thing. All right, here's the sling bag that was, and I'm breaking the set. That was yesterday. If you just even sling that on your shoulder, right, even just for a second, that was today's special value.
She looks fabulous.
Like,
you're ready
there's
to go.
That. If it's still available, you know, and I promise I won't break the set anymore, Zach. There is the hot pick that's coming up in the gorgeous gauze. And then look at these shoes, which Crystal's wearing in Sesame. And to your point, the patterning and then the stud work is so cool. And the Sesame is on fire. So this whole outfit can be yours if the price is right. But look how good you look in the pea coat.
I love navy, and we've got some of those holidays, some of those patriotic holidays coming up. And I know we saw a great cardigan from Joan Rivers earlier with the flag on it. What a great way to set that off.
This one actually comes in white and navy too.
Perfect.
So we're gonna see that from Kim coming up first. But flexible, comfortable, light as air. But beyond that, this is not just a sandal that looks cute. And can we also talk about the material? Because this is an all leather upper, right?
It's suede. It is a beautiful, soft, low nap suede. The straps are padded. So you were referring earlier, you've got great Revitalign comfort, but it's like Revitalign Plus because of the memory foam, because of the padded straps. It's everything and more that you want and know from Revitalign.
Well, you and I have been together and sold shoes. We'll walk back over here for a long time together. We both are obsessed with Revitalign, but I don't see $64.98 even in the past when we're talking about all real leather. So you, like you said, luxury material with the extra step of that beautiful stud work. How many times have you bought a shoe and there's stud work on it and you get those little prongy things?
It does not go through. Nope.
Totally lined. And then not just, oh, what a great comfortable shoe, but the Revitalign accepted by the American Podiatric Medical Association shoe. And it's interesting, we've got some brands that some of their shoes get the APMA and not everything does. It's not a brand gift, it's actually something that each shoe must be inspected. So let me take you through colors, because I wasn't sure where to go, but I honestly think I have to copy you pea coat. Look at how beautiful that is.
It's just such a rich navy.
I mean, again, I'm thinking of the stars, I'm thinking of the heavens, I'm thinking of the constellations. It's so beautiful, but it's also great with a little white dress and a big sun hat, right?
100%.
After that, we've got it in our black, but it's not solid black, so it's broken up by that gray so beautifully. Brand new today. Most of the show is brand new today at a price that's incredible. One of my favorite sneakers also is on its way with you, my love, in a few minutes. Desert Flower, which I'm wearing. Love the Capulet Olive. And then most popular on our Crystal, thanks Crystal, in her Kim Gravel outfit is that Sesame. Now, 800 ordered, we're busy on the lines. In your cart, click checkout. I always say, I can talk you into another colored lipstick, but I can't help you if your size sells out in your shoes.
That's right.
And Lara's gonna be back
I'll be
with
right
this.
back.
Lara, I think I can finally get my printed denim. All right, I
Yes.
was on wait list when we first